When I started as director here at the center 35 years ago, there was a Kroger store here in MacArthur. It went out of business and a super value market came in, and it was in business until about 2 years ago, and we have really been feeling the downfall. The options we have left in our Vinton County area, we have $2 stores, and they will carry little things like packaged lunch meats. They will carry canned goods. They're very limited with it, and that's about it in the area. We have to take people shopping because there's no place to shop. To pick up an average client in Vinton County, we're going to have to average at least 20 miles round trip, and it can go up as high as 60 round trip. And it varies for which city we can go to because of being in the middle of a lot, but not close to any. Our whole idea with Vinton County Senior Citizens is to keep a person 60 years of age and older as independent as possible and in their home as long as possible. Otherwise, we are here for them as family, if their family's not here, on a one-on-one basis to provide nutrition as well as transportation.
There's no option really because there's no produce here. And there's no meats here, only it's in packages. And your cheese is in packages. And that's why we need a supermarket here in MacArthur.
It's essential to neighborhoods to have quality food shopping. I think it's very hard for people to live in neighborhoods that have been abandoned by retailers, by all sorts of services, and food is such a basic thing. So, when you bring that service back to a community, it rejuvenates the people that live in that community.
We're in walking distance for a lot of people. I mean, we have a lot of businesses that a lot of people walk to, and then they might go to lunch with a family member and stop here in the afternoon to pick up what they're going to grab for dinner for later on with their family. So us being in walking distance of a lot of the businesses and a lot of the other places around here works wonders for the neighborhood and for us as a business.
It was 2011 when I wasn't myself. I wasn't the mom I wanted to be. I was always tired, never wanted to play with my kids. And it was hard. A doctor literally telling me, you need to do something about your weight. This is why you're feeling this way. Then to realize, well, if I wanted to be around for a long time and be there for my kids, be the wife I want to be, I need to do something. So finally, I decided to start exercising and then eating healthy. It correlates together. That's pretty much all you need. Now I know that we're all healthier, and that's what matters to me. To be able to actually go to the store and buy the healthier stuff, and the kids will actually eat it. Being able to have healthier food for my family is very important to me. And I couldn't imagine how other families who they couldn't even be able to even go to the store and get the foods that we need.
I would personally like to see to have a nice grocery store here in the county seat where we can get fresh meats, fresh produce to serve the people here so they can have a healthy diet. And our commissioners are looking towards a prospect of having maybe another food chain. They've tried just about everything.
I mean, the community is behind efforts to do something. And so we're working hard to try to make that happen. That's what bringing a grocery to town would do, is that more than the economics of it, more than the health impact, I think it would bring back a sense of hope. Although the county probably can't build a grocery, they can lower the barriers.
The cities themselves don't have the ability to step up and get these deals done without someone else stepping in and helping. And the neighborhood development groups, the county and the state, if not for all those people coming together, this store never would have happened. So we need to have all these groups come together in order to reach the goal to provide quality foods and services in a neighborhood that was greatly in need of that.
If we had a grocery store where we could buy produce, we could buy meats at a decent price, then we would not have to go out of MacArthur to shop.
That's the main important thing, healthiness. Being fit and being healthy, that's the main goal. Because I don't want my kids growing up with eating that type of food. And we are to be role models for our kids too. So it's important, that they learn how to eat the right foods too and, take care of their bodies.